Assalamualaikum, my name is Misha Zani. I am a third year student of Microelectronic Engineering. Today, I would like to talk about the introduction of our proposal. As an engineer undergraduate student in UNIMAP, the student will try to maintain good cumulative grade point average CGPA every semester. We have identified several problems of the UNIMAP student from the survey that we already distributed. The results indicate that lack of financial knowledge among the respondents have the highest significant effect of the financial literacy. So, because of the issue, we propose a program called Financial Consulting Program. The consulting program will cover on topics like financial consulting development saving, investment, and risk management reduction strategy to help individuals and students to reach their stable financial goal. That's all for me. Next, I will pass to Marfan to talk about the method of the survey.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Before I start, let me introduce myself first. My name is Nazmi bin Nawawi. I'm from RK86. I will continue the presentation with methodology part. Basically, the method used in collecting information for this proposal is using survey because this proposal was considered as a primary data source as it is a new research. Besides, survey was defined as a method for gathering fact, belief, attitudes, and opinion from a group of people. We decide to use a survey method as this method can give a high representativeness and also provide a good statistical significance. Next, we move to the sampling procedures. The type of sampling used in this proposal is purposive sampling because this program was held in University Malaysia Police. A purposive sample is non-probability sample that is selected based on characteristics of a population. We think that this type of sampling can be very useful to reach a target sample quickly as our target population are all UNIMAP students. Based on the demographic profile in section A, total of 51 respondents was involved in the survey. From the chart, it shows that there are 42 males respondents and 9 female respondents with different age, program, and years of study who answered the survey form. Okay, I will present the data of the demographic profile in percentage. There are 82.4% of the respondents are male, whereas 17.6% of are female. The highest percentage of respondents is at range of age from 21 to 23 years old, with 74.5%. The age range between 24 to 26 years old had 15.7%, while else is between age of 18 to 20 years old with 9.8%. The highest percent of respondents school of study are from School of Microelectronic Engineering with 52.9%, which is more than half of the total respondent. 13.7% of the respondents were from School of Mechatronic Engineering, 11.8% from School of Computer and Communication, and others from other school, which is quarter from the total respondents. The majority of respondents with 86.3% were from degree, while 7.8% from diploma, 3.9% from master, and only 2% from PhD. There are almost half of the respondents were from year 2 with 45.1%, while others with 31.4% from year 3, 17.6% from year 1, and 5.9% from year 4 of their study. Okay, now we move to questionnaire. A questionnaire is a research instrument that consisting of a series of questions for proposal of gathering information from respondents. Advantage of the questionnaire is it provide a relatively cheap, quick and efficient way of obtaining large amount of information from a large sample of people. Through the paper survey, it indirectly help to ensure that all students will receive the same questionnaire in the same format and same setting. Furthermore, in this survey, we had combined several types of questions, which is including dichotomous or 2-point questions, multiple choice question, and scale questions. Okay, the first one is dichotomous or 2-point questions. It is question which considered of 2 possible answers. Then we had used the multiple choice question, where it is defined as question with 3 or more answer option or choices. The last one is scale question, which is link questions, was defined as ascertain how strongly the respondent agree or disagree to the series of statements. In conclusion, for the methodology, the method used is survey. The type of sampling used is purposive sampling, and the last one is the questionnaire. We use the closed-end question, which combines several type of questions. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurfatia Aini binti Awang from RK05. I have broken my speech in 2 parts. For the first part, I will explain about problem financial among UNIMED students, and next sections I will explain about cost to make a financial consultancy program. The first problem is a financial management problem among the UNIMED students. For this problem, 51% of respondents agree that they are dealing with this problem, while 31.4% of them not knowing what financial management. So, the majority of respondents experience this financial management problem. One of the most common financial management problems is students not knowing where the money was spent. For the second problem is students are out of budget before the end of month. According to this chart, 7.8% from 51 students answer they are experiencing these problems, while more than half of UNIMED students sometimes they are experiencing this problem. So overall, the majority respondents are dealing with this problem. Okay, the last problem is that among students in UNIMED, the majority of students will borrow money from their friends when they run out of budget. According to chart, 47.1% of respondents are really often borrowing money from their friends. Overall, the majority respondents experience financial problems such as financial management, running on deficit budget, and that because of their limited financial resource and faced with higher cost of living. However, the financial consultancy program can help students to be smart in planning when receiving money simultaneously, so that they will not have a chronic financial problem later.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Muhammad Shafullah bin Ahmad Sharafai from RK05 PPK of Microelectronic. So I will talk about solution in our financial consultancy program that we provide for UNIMED student. So first thing is, UNIMED student will easier planning their budget or their financial by semester planning, because the semester is common period that used by the student at the college. By joining us, we will manage how to divide the financial expense from the money that given by the parents or allowance that they have from the scholarship. So in that, the student will not finish their money before the end of the semester. So the best solution is joining our consultancy program. So we will figure out together in a component of budget, and we will give you advice and method that we provide in consultancy program to manage and improve your financial. So here I will give you 3 simple tips for college students to saving their money. First tips is take advantage of free food. For example, students can attend the big events that happen in their place to get free food. So when they take advantage of free food, so they save their budget for lunch or dinner. And second tips for students to save the money is take advantage of offer or discount that happen for student. For example, you want to buy a textbook, so buy it when the discount available. And we also can get discount or free trial in software for students to doing their assessment that need the software. And the third is we can sell our not used item like simply gadget or phone that you not use anymore, so you can sell it to the others. Textbook that not use it for next semester, you also can sell it to your junior. And you don't need to worry or feel trouble because the online selling is also available. You can use a platform like Mudah.com or Coursera to do it online. There's also available funding for the student. For example, the scholarship, whether it's government or private. But for scholarship, the student must maintain the CGPA above 3.5 or mostly for flat. So the student will get their financial help by the government or private scholarship. And second is charity and society, which contain of organization and special interest groups that will help the poor student or unavailable student to get their financial for study fee. So they will help the student to get graduate on time. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would like to start by introducing myself. My name is Kaida Farhana binti Dazari. I am a student from BPK Microelectronics. So today I am going to talk about the benefit that would be advantageous to all UNIMEP students for every level by this financial consultancy program. The solution that have been explained before showing that this program may be a good planning for all students that are having problems in managing their financial situation. First, through this program, students know how to budgeting their finance as the foundation of a good financial strategy, and will give a helpful insight where their money goes and where it might be placed to a greater use. A budget will help them find situations that they invest more than enough and can also be set up to allow occasional indulgence and unexpected emergency to occur. Besides, a financial plan will help students to achieve their goals by establishing a timeline for them to follow. Last but not least, through this program, students will know the difference between the financial plans and budget. Financial plans requires defining a target and the overall path to be followed, whereas budgeting is a practical method. Thank you.
We make Okay, and now I would like to talk about the management in our proposal. This event is being managed by 6 main communities with different job scope, being led by an event coordinator and event planner, which is one of the crucial positions. First is event coordinator, person in charge of this event, planning, coordinating and handling all the documents of the event. Second is event planner, choosing the location, organizing transportation. The third one is marketing, advertising about the event, organize the distribution. Fourth is catering, ensuring guests, participants is treated well during the event, provide a service organizing the food and beverage at the event. Fifth is public relations, securing sponsor, handling phone calls and inquiries. And the last one is protocol, overall management of the event, set up the PA system and ensuring the equipment availability. That's all for me. Next, I will pass to my friend to talk about how many courses that we propose in our proposal. Thank you for the listening.
Next, I will explain about the cost. Overall, the cost needed for financial consultancy program is 5,300 ringgit Malaysia every week on Saturday. Program cost involves a consultant trainer, hall, props and equipment, training consumables, foods and beverage, banners, flyers and brochures. Cost program is the process that involves planning, controlling, and otherwise handling the budget. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi. I like to start by introducing myself. My name is Wan Rosdi bin Rosali. I am a third year student from School of Microelectronics. Today I'm going to talk about the conclusion that we propose. Actually, this program will help to educate, guide and provide set of skill and financial literacy knowledge that allow an individual to make informed and effective decisions through their understanding of finance. In consequence, this will also able to help in reducing the bankruptcy cases among young generation in Malaysia, and also will create awareness among students on their spending behavior. Therefore, we hope that UNIMEP top management and HEPA will consider and approve our proposal on this financial consultancy program. Thank you.